Hello there, speed duelists. Welcome back to another tournament match review, and today we're gonna do the top 4 and finals of the Speed Duel Dungeon 3 tournaments. As you guys can see, this tournament used a custom Forbidden Limited list. Yeah, some pretty interesting decks were cited. Alright, let's head into the first top 4 match, and that is gonna be Dank Memes versus Idox. Idox on Cyber Angels. They're gonna start off with the activation of their skill, which lets them pitch a spell card to search for a Cyber Angel. Next up, Cyber Angel Ritual, gonna tribute Benten for Idaten. Idaten Chain Link 1, Benten Chain Link 2, and Benten is gonna search for Senju, and Idaten is gonna add the second Machine Angel Ritual from the deck to the hand. Just gonna pass the turn. Not going for the big Izana, because that would likely just be cleared by a potential Armed Dragon White. And Dank Memes starts off with the Melody of Awakening Dragon, even though that card is, where is it? Yeah, limit 2, so only 2 copies in the deck. Next up, using the skill Heart of the Underdog, or Heart of a Warrior rather, pitching 1 to special summon the Guiltia, and here comes the big bad Armed Dragon level 10 Whites. And that will just be able to clear the Idaten. Yeah, this attack goes through. There's no replay. But yeah, Idaten will be destroyed. Aha, Idox choosing not to use the ritual spell's effect to protect. Okay, that is a fine resolution. Play is back to Idox, who has a Senju. He's gonna use Machine Angel Ritual, tribute Benten for Idaten. We've seen this before. Benten going to grab Izana, Idaten gonna recycle the ritual and activating it, tributing both the Senju and the Idaten for Izana. And Izana chaining 1 to make the opponent send 1 back row to the graveyard, Idaten chaining 2 to boost all the Cyber Angels by 1000. And it looks like Dank Memes is going to chain Sol and Luna, targeting Izana, and then Izana can trigger again. Because it was targeted, it can shuffle back any of the monsters to destroy 1 card the opponent controls, and that is going to take out the white. And then while resolving Izana, Dank Memes is going to choose to send the activated Sol and Luna to the graveyard. Yeah, things are not looking good for Idox, because here is the second Armed Dragon level 10 White. This card was at limit 3, so there's a potential of 3 copies in the deck. Although, where is Whiteveil on this list? Yeah, it's also on limit 3, and we have seen the Whiteveil, so yeah, this is the last Armed Dragon level 10 White, but it looks like that is going to be enough. Yeah, Dank Memes is going to take the first game. Have the second game right over here. So Dank Memes choosing to go first? Ah no, Idox simply passed the turn here. But yeah, you don't want to do that against Heart of a Warrior Armed Dragon, because they can just commit. Oh no, Dank Memes was going first, okay. Idox has sided in the Defusion, which is basically compos for the fusion monsters. Machine Angel Ritual, tributing to Benten. Benten 1, Izana 2, Benten 3, adding Senju and Izana. Yeah. normal summoning the Senju, probably grabbing the Idaten. And Izana gonna attack into the Armed Dragon. Nothing on attack declaration. In the battle step, offerings gonna take out the Armed Dragon White. So both of these attacks are going through. Tank Memes at only 100 life points. Is 100 life points enough for the comeback? Yeah, Tank Memes gonna bring out Armed Dragon White, Giltia, and unfortunately, Idox cannot draw. Tank Meme says, it's gonna be up to your top deck, but Idox has no draw phase. Yeah, let's see. One protection is used, but Idox has no draw phase. The skill's second effect just lets you put back one of the archetypes cards from the graveyard. Yeah, this is over. So Cyber Angel is out of the tournament and Tank Memes proceeds to the finals. Next up we're gonna see Nikki versus Ace of Swords. And Nikki was on the Ojama deck and Ace of Swords was on the Magnet Warrior Fossil deck. So let's see. Nikki with a terrible opening hand. Wow. They are gonna pitch an Ojama to summon Giltia. And this connects. Oof, Cosmic Cyclone taking out the Oja match. That's very unfortunate. Oja match, another way to add the Armed Dragon engine with the Melody being on the list. We're gonna see Time Stream. A second copy being added, so here is the big boss monster Skullgios. Grand Mole is summoned. Skullgios does double battle damage, so that's 1650 times 2. That's 33, and then Grand Mole can get in. Yeah, it's double battle damage. So a quick game 1 win for Ace of Swords. I have the start of game 2 ready here. Yeah. Ace of Swords just setting the Weathering Soldier. And we see that Nikki has another unfortunate hand. Ace of Swords gets to add the Time Stream. And Ace of Swords is gonna go for big plays, I can tell by his hand. Cosmic Cyclone takes out Eliminating the Leak. Using the skill to gain a counter, using the counter to fusion summon from the graveyards for the Skull Bone. This is Skull Bone, right? Yeah. Finally getting the hang of these names. Gonna Time Stream it up. Next, banishing Skull Bone to add the second copy of Time Stream. Time Stream it up into the Skullgios. Big bad. And just barely not enough to go for game. Although, wasn't there the opportunity? Yeah, while Ace of Swords controlled the Skullbone, he could have Foolish Burials and the Magnetic Fields to bring out a Delta. But yeah, it's GG, he says. Wait, am I doing maths wrong? This is 1650 times 2, right? It can swap the attack and defense of the monster in Battle Wave, so making Giltia 1500 attack. Yeah, that is exactly 4000 damage, so maybe Nikki should have summoned Flame Swordsman instead. Yeah, GG. So we're gonna see Ace of Swords on Fossils in the finals versus Tank Memes on Armed Dragons without Ojamas. Tank Memes opens the Melody, pitching the Armed Dragon level 10, so immediately gonna summon a white, adding the white field. sets DD Warrior. This is gonna be tough to beat. Yep, that's all of the limit trees known. Let's see, Ace of Swords starting off with the Cosmic Cyclone. Next up is Foolish Burial, sending the Delta. Weathering Soldier is normal summons. Magnetic Field brings back the Delta. Delta gets its effect on special summon as well. Okay, so sending a Magnet Warrior. Delta is unfortunately going to be banished by the DD Warrior, but luckily there is a second Delta already in the graveyard. Let's see what Dank Memes can do here. I believe you can only control one Arm Dragon level 10 white. Ah no, you can only summon it once per turn. That was the clause. So this is going to be a swift game number 1 in favor of Dank Memes. Let's see whether Ace of Swords can make a comeback play. I have the start of game 2 ready here. And yeah, gonna have to take it a bit slower, setting Malevolent Catastrophe and Lost Wind. Okay, both pretty big relevant cards. Weathering Soldier normal summons, just setting the Cosmic Cyclone and taking a good chunk out of those life points. And oh, it looks like Dank Memes might already have game. Yeah, pitching the regular for Guiltia, summoning the white, that's gonna be 16 and 1850. So not game yet, unless Dank is gonna be ballsy and use the offerings. But we see that the entire back row is clogged. Yeah, Guiltia attacking over the white field, and that's gonna pop Cosmic Cyclone, and Weathering Soldier is gonna add Time Stream to the hand. 3000 to the face. And we see that Dank Memes is gonna use Arm Dragon level 10 white to destroy his own white field. That's great, because Book of Moon on the white and then destroying the, what's it called, the white field would have been 3000 points of damage. Anyway, we're gonna see Ace of Swords go for a fusion summon of the big Skulgios and gonna try to attack into Arm Dragon level 10 white, but on the attack, Chainlink 1, Malevolent Catastrophe, Chainlink 2, Lost Wind, and that is gonna halve the attack points of the Skulgios. So very unfortunate, but this is going to be game for Dank Memes, who is the winner of Speed Duel Dungeon number 3. Congratulations. Guys, I was Ryan Atlas. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye.